last on, but it's mostly I've mostly been doing odd little bits behind the scenes. I've done a lot, probably more than I should have done, but it's mostly been kind of little tediousy bits that I wasn't sure if anyone would want to see, and that I might try making into a video or something later, like the stuff with the bees. There's not that many. There are some guides out there for dealing with bees, but they're not always clear with starting out. Like, and I'll be honest, I discovered as well botany pots, and now I have infinite everything I'm up to so far. I did not realise you could botany pot ores, but I now have slightly less interest in the bees, although I still want to use them to farm for mob drops and everything. I think that should still be cool, and I finally figured out how to get the amber bees to work and everything. That was one of the things I was doing off screen. Though they were being a bit of a pain because they didn't want to cooperate for some reason. I'll have to show you. I've got my first farmable mob for amber, although again, admittedly, I actually haven't got the bee you need for farming mobs yet. I was trying to get all the spawn eggs from villagers with beekeeper villagers, and I've got like 40 villagers now, and I've realised that you can't get all of them. So I'm gonna have to do some bee squishing, unfortunately. But I've managed to get 2 of them at least. I think I've got QB and Rancher spawn eggs, so I need to still get the Hoarder and the Pepto-Bismol. That's it. I wonder why Pepto-Bismol is the one used in this recipe. It's such an odd bee to be. Oddly specific bee to be using for this. I'm sorry for the fact the world's loading again. It's as it did last time, it crashed as soon as I opened the stream thing, so here we are. Right. And as you can see from what I'm holding, I have got netherite. Quite a lot of netherite. And I got some allthemodium. I'll admit I was going to wait till I on stream to do the ancient city, but to be honest, that ancient city wasn't very good anyway, so we're gonna find a proper one later. So let me just get my allthemodium pickaxe that I wanted. Aha. And I'll put this stuff away. Go away, you stupid poison Lilibelle thing. You things are horrible. You can't even hurt me anymore. Oh, it's crashing again. It does not like me playing this on stream. It really does not. It'll get used to it eventually. I'll make it get used to it. I've been playing quite a bit of time in this world, far too much to be honest. Oof. But anyway, I have to show you. If no one's got any objections, we're gonna. First off, we're probably going to. I'll show you my bees and some of the other stuff that I've upgraded since, while I've been offline a bit. And then we will be going to the Nether, I think, because there's a couple of bosses we can beat, including the Wither, which has been a long time coming to be honest. And I need to find another bastion because I think, if I remember correctly, I think I've been an idiot and I think I've used my only netherite smithing upgrade. So I need to find a new bastion. But we can do that. And from what I've been seeing from progression, we should be in a position where we can, at the very least, take out one of the Nether bosses I found, and we could possibly go through to the end and take out a boss I found there too. Cause I found 2 actually. I found 2 Ender Golems, or is it Elder Golems? I forget what they're called. Or Ender Guardians. Yeah, I think it's Ender Guardians and Ender Golems. So we've got a few we can beat up. It should hopefully be beaten up because I think we should be okay for it, even with my awful fighting skills. most of these bosses that we're going to be fighting are immune to projectile damage, which is how I will be honest, I favour killing bosses. It's how I have killed the warden, but again, I will be perfectly honest, I kind of just flew out of his reach and then hit him with the bow. So it wasn't exactly a very fair fight. But I will say I wasn't actually planning on fighting him. There was a shrieker I didn't notice. I've started destroying most of that city looking for the suspicious clay, which I'll actually show you where it is because it doesn't seem to be very well documented where it is. The best thing I found was there was one specific post on Reddit that said exactly where it would be. Or pretty much exactly where it would be if it generated in the city. And until then, I was literally ripping apart the entire city. Like, I was vein mining all the wall and all loads of skulk and everything. And yeah, the city doesn't. It's a lot more ruined than it was when I first got there. But on the plus side, I think I got all the freakers after a few mishaps with a couple of hidden ones. Oop. Right, there we are. So, stupid. No, I don't like it. Don't like those things. Right, quickly, since it's dialed me back a little bit, let me just grab some netherite armour out. Because if we're going to go fight these bosses, I would like to have some better gear. Am I wearing them already? No, I'm not. It appears all my netherite stuff has disappeared from this, which is weird. Let me check in this one. No, that's really weird and also quite annoying. It would have been... I can't actually upgrade stuff to netherite, I don't think. But... yeah, that is weird. I had another pair of pants. I had at least 2 pairs of pants in here. And a shirt. And a pair of boots. But... apparently not anymore in this. That is very, very odd. But interesting to know that I can lose stuff like that in the crashes. I'll have to be careful with what I'm doing. So, I'm just going to get diamond for now then. Diamond should do, hopefully. Let's get a pair of diamond leggings. They'll do. If they'll come out, because this storage system is a bit buggy. There we are. And a pair of boots. Why did I just type it in again? I do not know. But I did it, so we're just going to go with it for now. So we've got a diamond on. And villager hat there. Hey, I can look for the Nether City as well. I've got a map for that. I keep on meaning to do it. But first off, quickly, let me show you my bees. I built this big hive to carry all my bees, which they all seem to keep on escaping through anyway, because, like, look back here. They do this when I don't want them to, and yeah, it took like 2 days of messing around with them before they encaged before they were willing to encase the warden. But anyway, let me check. Has it got rid of one of my bees? I appear to have... oh no, there he is. We've got an older modern bee and an ancient bee, and I've pretty much accidentally been getting good traits in them. Well, it's not quite accidentally, I just haven't been squishing them. I didn't want to squish any bees. I felt really bad squishing the bees. I know you're meant to do it to get the good genes, but I felt guilty. So I've just got loads and loads of bees now. I've even still got the kamikaze bees in there. I've got... what is it? I've got the pokey upgrade, but it's very, very slow. Yeah, no. So I'm very slowly getting stuff for them, but it is very, very slow. As in, like, it's giving me like 1% and 2% things. But I can make at least one good bee at the end of it. Maybe. And then we're going to do another floor, I think. And we're going to start having mobs and stuff being farmed, and maybe some stones and stuff, because it probably would be quite handy to be able to get stone and everything farmed. I think I've got those bees and stuff. And I'll show you the other bit of progress, a couple of bits of progress actually, and pick up my sleeping bag from where I've dumped it again, because I keep on accidentally doing that. Right, so here for example, this is where we managed to capture a warden. I'll show you him, hang on, I've got him encased in amber. It took a bit, like I say, I originally had him in this, a stasis chamber from Industrial Foregoing. Part of the reason why I did so much stuff was because it took a lot to make this. Like, hang on, if I go into, wait, hang on, stasis chamber. It took a lot of stuff for me to make this. It was a lot of stuff with mods I hadn't done yet. Yeah, most of these weren't too bad, although it took me a while to figure out how to make these gears. But this advanced machine thing, oh god, I had to make a dissolution chamber and figure out how to make plastic. And then I had to make, what was it? No, not gas tiers. The pink slime. And again, the advice for that was not very handy, but I found a way eventually, which is honestly probably going to be very mean, especially considering what I just said about not liking squishing the bees. But you may have seen this monstrosity. That may or may not just launch eggs at the mob slaughter factory to make a pink slime. I feel kind of bad for it, but at the same time, I was getting very, very annoyed, and I have a lot of chicken eggs. So I thought I'd try it, and it worked, so we're going with it. I've also upgraded some ender gates, our cables, our energizing orb, and energizing rods. And I've started slowly upgrading our magmators, though I've only done one so far. I need to get the rest upgraded later, but I need to get my blaze rods for that. So, we are in a pretty good position, I think. I wonder if that's how I lost the other netherite. Like, I could have sworn I'd left it. Maybe I lost it in in a crash or something, but I'm gonna get a level 1 legitimately anyway, because we need to go to a bastion anyway. Oh, wait, no, not netherite, brush. Because if we go in there, then I would rather do 2 birds with 1 stone, and we can look for suspicious soul sand while we're there with my tiny durability left brush, which I probably should make another one. Hang on, feather. Yeah, let's make another one real quick before that one completely breaks on me. Oh, and got this courier bird. He appeared when I prayed on the grave. He wanted to join me on my journey, so I couldn't really say no to him. So he lives here now, and he will eventually have a name. If anyone has any name suggestions, I will gladly take them, but for now, he is just bird. He's a good bird, but he is just bird. Oh yeah, and as you can see from over there, I've also been trying to do the applied energistics for storage, but it took a lot of working out to get to this stage, and as it is, I think I'm still doing stuff wrong and not working things out. So if anyone's good with that mod, please let me know, because advice would be very welcomed. Let's do the bastion first. We'll find the bastion first. Because then we have a boss we can kill on the way back. Because just by, yeah, see the soul forge right there. I found out that's a boss, so I can kill him. We can also collect vibranium now, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to go to all the get my all the modium going. Oop. Gimme. I kept on seeing it everywhere and it was annoying not be able to mine it yet. I'd like to collect at least a little. Ooh, there's a lot of it here actually. Oh, looks like you can't vein mine this, which fair enough. I didn't think it actually spawned in veins anyway, so let's try one more. Nah, you can't vein mine it. But I didn't realise it could spawn in veins, so I was clearly going to complain. Especially since I think you can botany pot this as well. Which... Have a look. Raw vibranium. Yes, you can. I don't think this is something I added, just to be clear. I think I thought about adding it and then decided it was too easy, but if it's in the pocket pack anyway, who am I to tell it, who am I not to use it? And this was me looking for sniffer eggs, so let's have a look, see. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rushing everything, but I'm going to want to be very geared up before I start exploring a lot of the stuff. So there's still going to be a lot of stuff to come, to be honest. Because now I've actually got some decent gear, I'm actually willing to be a bit braver and actually explore a bit more and do things. Oh, hiccups. I think this might be a bastion I've already been to, but I know I've been to one. That's how I got my first smithing template that I wasted, but no, got have I been to this one? Oh no, I haven't. Wait, did I miss the bastion that was right? A bastion that was right by the. Of course, I missed a bastion that was right by my base. Because why wouldn't I? No, like I say, I raided one, but of course I raided one that was further away rather than the nearest one. Where are you, little piggies? Normally I'd feel bad for doing this. Normally my aim would be better, but for some reason, I don't know if it's this mouse or if it's like in the thing, my aim's been really thrown off. That's one thing I'm actually decent at. I can actually shoot decently with a bow in this, but apparently it has decided to prove me wrong. I don't know what suspicious soul sand actually looks like. I'm just gonna have to try the brush on everything. And nope, not any of those. I don't even know if you can find it in all the bastions or if it has to be a certain kind. Ooh. Shiny stuff. Haha. Lots of good shiny things. We will take all the shiny things. I'll get to you in a minute, Hoglin. Be quiet. Currently busy brushing souls. Oh, that reminds me actually, if we're gonna kill the wither, I might as well grab this because I don't think I have enough soul sand at home. And I don't particularly want to spend all the time going to a soul sand valley. Because the nearest one is a bit away, I think. There's a decent chance I'm misremembering, but I think it's a bit away. Oh. That was a bit anticlimactic, but I was likely going to turn down the easy brute kill. Timothy the Rough. Any of this suspicious? Nope. I'm gonna take it then. Hello, Hoglin. And a blue. Hello, Brute. You have not seen me yet, have you? No. There we are. Hello, Foxhound. Ah, you as well. My bow is better. Not killing the foxhounds. I don't have to. No, I have been to this one. I just missed that chest somehow and a couple of brutes, which is weird. Not any of these, is it? Nope. And I made a new backpack, if anyone's wondering why I've got fire resistance, because I made the dragon one, which I think gives me immunity from fire and drowning. I might be remembering wrong, so let me check quickly. Dragon... Dragon backpack. Dragon Traveler's backpack. Magma cube and squid. Okay. Yeah, so I can't drown, and I've got fire immunity as well as strength and regen. The only thing it doesn't cover is giving you wither immunity. I think we're just gonna have to fly a bit out. Go this way. We're gonna fly a bit out in a random direction, and then we will. We will find something that I hadn't actually seen before. So this must have been a good direction pick at least. I've got all the emeralds I can get for now, even though I've still got them growing, so I probably don't need. Under here. Turn on my jetpack. What is this? Is one of them going to lead deeper or something, or am I missing something here? Okay, it looks like it was just meant to be approached from the ground, I think. Which, fair enough. Oop, not the... Da, da, da. And we'll put the pork chops in our backpack for now. Because I finally got the auto feeding upgrade after accidentally starving to death. Well, not quite to death, but accidentally starving a lot of times. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in particular to head towards. So let's just... Is this something? No. Keep seeing things that look like cool structures and then they turn out to be nothing. It's disappointing. Oop. So let's just fly a bit more. Lots of Endermen. Ooh, stragglers. So I'll admit, I'm not planning to make the straddle board because of how buggy it can be. I would like to make the Leviathan thing. Leviathan? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the only problem with them having punny names for everything. I'm never sure how you actually pronounce them. Although I say that, I honestly wouldn't be sure how to pronounce them either way, with all likelihood, so at least them being punny names gives me an excuse. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys here. So that's why I wasn't finding any in Basalt Deltas. They're all here. They're all in the withered abyss. Drop there. lots of nether bats. Just want to get out of this bit. And then let's reset the compass. See if it has found anything new. Is this a new one or is it pointing to the same one? I don't know. I really should pay better attention to these directions. I think it might be pointing to the same one, but at least at least I'll know I definitely need to travel further. Okay, yeah, it's pointing to the same one. I think. I always doubt myself because whenever I see piglins and stuff, I'm pretty certain this is the one I've been to. So, let's choose another direction. We'll go north. Quite a bit north. And then we will try again. Oh, is that a new one? I think that's a new one. Yay! Oh, another straddler. Don't particularly want to fight you at the moment, I'm busy. Stop throwing your children at me, I'm not paying you child support. That is such a weird way to attack, but I say that, and then there are things in nature that do that, although not usually as an attack. It's usually more of a get distracted by this loud squishy thing and then leave me alone. I wonder how often it works. And the fact animals still keep doing it, it must work decently well actually in nature. It's a weird thought. Nature is very, very weird the more you learn about it. Da, da, da. We are nearly there, and this one's definitely a different one, so I don't recognise this bit of the nether. Oh, lots of piglins. Ooh, bastion. Ooh, gotcha. And a piglin campsite. Huh. Don't think I found one of these yet. Yes, that's right. Just walk away while your friend's burning to death. I really need to work on using this mouse better. Seriously can't tell if it's the mouse that's causing issues or just me. To be honest, all the options are equally likely. Much as I hate to admit it. I'll take the diamond axe. And this is the Nether portal thing, although it doesn't. Oh, it's another graveyard. Oh. I'm gonna mark this. This is actually quite a good spot then. So I know I'll need to farm these guys later. Since I know they wake up when you break the armor. So let's have a look-see. Ooh. Yeah, I swear it sends it a bit more further down than it should. So I might be misremembering or something. I might be completely wrong, but also there's a dungeon here. Oh, hello, Diglins. You lot can stay, I don't have an issue with you. I'll take the spell. The Drigme token, because I've got no idea how to use Drigmes yet, but it might be handy later. Don't really need lead. There you go. This should... Wait, what disc is that? I've not got chirp yet. I'll take chirp instead of the... I know I could have taken both, but I don't really... I don't care enough to do that to people publicly. jetpack. Kind of out of the spirit of the game, but who's shooting me? Someone shot me. I don't know who. The brutes have kind of managed to hide from me by accident when they're trying to get closer to me. Ah, that'll be what shot me. Probably. Why is it... The jetpack really throws off their AI. At least I think it's a jetpack. If not, I'm not really sure what their excuse is. Let's take all this stuff. It's not exactly going to hurt us to have it. Ooh, golden never banana. I really need to try what those see what those never bananas are actually like. I haven't actually tried them yet. Soul speed. Ah, there we are. Another upgrade template. I'll take the other soul speed thing because I think I can disenchant that later. I think. I may be misremembering, so correct me if I'm wrong if anyone knows. Oh, no, don't want to put that in. First things first. I want to eat the Nether banana, but it won't let me, so I'm just going to have to put those in my backpack. Then eventually I will eat the Nether bananas. We'll get her eventually. So at least we've got the, what do you call it? We've got our smithing template, although we might as, while we're here, we're going, like I say, we're going to look for the suspicious soul sand as well. I believe that should be in bastions, although, like I say, I don't know if it's just this type of bastion or if it's all types. Ooh. Okay. Maybe it was you that was shooting at me. Or you. Could have been either of you. I don't really care, I'm gonna kill you either way. This is revenge for all the deaths I've had in bastions. And I will admit I've had a lot. I'm not exactly the most skilled player in existence, as in fact I'm still getting hit while using a jetpack and massively modest things should show. Any more of you? There's a couple. Ooh, refined glowstone helmet. I don't have anything of that yet, I don't think. And gassed pack. I also do not have that. I don't know why I'm taking all the Nether tree stuff. I really don't need to. I really probably shouldn't be. Give me the gold. More chests. I will at least take the bone blocks and pig step and stuff. Is there actually much soul sand in this bastion, or is it all? Maybe it has to be a certain kind of bastion. If so, we'll try finding one more bastion, and if there doesn't seem to be any in that, we will go fight the boss first before we go looking for more bastions. I think we've pretty much cleared this bastion, or at least this bit. There might be more stuff inside this bit. Maybe? I'm not good at navigating bastions. I hate doing it. Can never find my way to anything. Although, on the plus side, with Vein Miner, I can mine my way inside like this. It doesn't really matter to me if the place gets destroyed. Yep, see? Nothing in this bit. Let's check up a little bit. There's some gold which we will take. There's more piglins. Ooh, piglin spawning. Hello, brute. I want the spawning. They didn't really care about any of the other stuff. But this bit seems to be a dead end. But, say, let's vein mine in a little bit more just to make sure. Properly destroy this place, seeing as they kept on attacking me. Yeah, I think we can quite safely establish there is no suspicious stand in that bastion that I could see. If I missed some, if I'm being stupid, please let me know. Actually, these bits quickly. Any chance any of these bits? I don't think they're part of the bastion anyway, but I thought I'd check. I think it's suspicious sand, not... I should double check that before I actually keep looking everywhere. Vibranium... Yeah, suspicious soul sand, okay. I think those better double check. Also, look at the cool Enderman. Look at the never waste Enderboy. He's so cute. I love all the end when added by the Enderman overhaul pack. Apart from the End Island Enderman. I hate those guys. Why do they have to look so cute and be so evil? But yeah, we'll find one more. Just this quickly. Actually, hang on. Can I get to see what that is? Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. So nothing fancy. But yeah, we'll try going... Let's go towards the ancient city, actually. We can have a look at another ancient city, because if someone sees this, and if they know, I would like to know, are there ghast spawners in ancient cities, or is it just because of the weird spawning rules? Because when I went to one, there were so many ghasts. Like, I had been actively farming ghast tears before, and then I left there with over a stack without even trying. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Personalised. Oh no, it's gonna be the same. That's gonna be the same ones before. We've gone back towards the portally bit. I think. I might be wrong. With a tome, spell... I mostly only after one thing from this thingy chest. Oh, I'll take these. I am mostly after the, what's it called? The pet enchant you can only get from these. There's a blazing protection or something that you can only get as loot in Nether cities. Well, not in Nether Fortress, I mean. Getting everything mixed up already. Okay, I can't bother to check all these. here. Check this one. Then we're going to continue on our trip to find one more bastion before we decide before we go kill the boss. Rune. Spell. I don't know what blaze things actually do, so we'll take it. We'll take the saddle. And we'll take the other spell. Okay, so we're gonna want to go here. Nope, we can't go that way. I thought that was going to be a warp shroom be Nether. I want to find a warp shroom be Enderman. A warped forest Enderman. I haven't seen one of those yet. This is... No, it's still pointing to Sting. One. Oh no. I'm going between the two. I'm being daft again. Oh. Nether Temple. Nether Jungle Temple. Have a look quickly. We can at least have a look and see if we've got any decent loot. While we break in. Because I tried doing it legitimately and I still set off the traps, so now I just break in. So hang on. And now I don't need any more darts. Ooh. I can have a pet Ziglin. Yes, I will take that. I'll take the pet, the banner, the gem. I think that's it from this one mostly. I'll grab the blaze bits again, but that's more of a choice thing because I don't actually know what they do. And I'll grab the tablet. And let's just go to this one. There's nothing else I can get the spawner bits. Anything decent? Questionable. Very questionable, but they'll take a few bits. Just because I might as well, since I'm already here. Ooh, flawless. Okay, now it was worth it. Ooh, plus 3 levels on efficiency. A diamond sword as well. Actually, no, this one chest alone makes this trip worth it. Makes this diversion worth it, I should say. I really should check what you actually use blaze gold for. I've never actually used it. I need to actually use silent kit properly, which I haven't done yet. Right. Okay, no. Oh wow, this looks big. Have I been to this one? Get them while we're here. Okay, yes, I've been to this one at least a little bit then. Somehow, without remembering. Might be the one I was at just a minute ago, actually. Oh god, my sense of direction is getting worse. Oh. What is this? Oh, is this another soul forge? If this is another soul forge, we'll do the boss now. But I better switch to my better sword if we're going to be doing the boss. I better pick my better breastplate. Yep, this is another... Netherite monstrosity. Okay, I will admit, when I watched the video on those things, it was when they were just in the pack on their own, Not in all the mods 9 packs, so I guess they've been scaled up. So we are going to have to go get the stuff back and then run away. Preferably quickly. Okay, so now we know we are not, because I think he's meant to be the easiest of those bosses. So good to know we're not in any way equipped to take them on yet. I tried. There we are. That's one way to find out. Yeah, we'll head towards the ancient city a bit again. So I guess we won't be fighting those bosses, because if I got taken out so badly by that one, which I'm pretty sure meant to be the easiest one, well, not easiest, but one of the most doable ones, probably doesn't bode well. Oh, did I eat? Oh, I ate the Nether banana, that's why I got extra hearts. Nice. Even my sword of collateral damage didn't do good enough. But that is okay, we will be more prepared later. We'll actually have good gear and stuff, rather than just me having thrown on random stuff to try to be a little bit stronger. Ah, Bastion. Mosquito. Yeah. Hate mosquitoes. Also hate dying, it messes up my inventory. That's such a stupid reason to hate dying in this, but that is genuinely the main reason why I get annoyed with the dying, because I end up losing track of where I had everything. But contrary to how it looks, there is some form of system. Or at least there usually is. There'll be a better system once I get the Infinity Backpack upgrade thing. Oh, it's the big bastions. They're shooting at me, I've got no idea where you are. Allies! Fly free, little friends! Any more of you? Yes, there are. You must go free. Freedom! Nothing good there. Come on, brute. Take the tomes and the gem. And that one. Don't know what that does. I'll take it. There's a lot of stuff where I'm just going to be going, I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. But I'm gonna go with it again. Now, where was that bastion? Since I managed to somehow lose it again. Ooh, gold. If the graveyards are more likely to spawn by a bastion or something. This is like the third one I found near a bastion. Interesting if they are. If anyone has any advice for fighting the Netherite monstrosity, by the way, in this pack, let me know, because as you saw by that immediately, fighting is definitely not my strong point. And the main thing I know that could help is get a trident so I can do some form of distance attack. Since I think tridents are one of the only long-range weapons that work. A longer range is not exactly the biggest range in existence, but since they're immune to bows, it's the best option I've got, I think. Oop. You all keep running away when I try to kill you. They're a bit confused. They've definitely got the spirit, but they don't seem to have got the technique down just yet. Not the bricks, not the above willows. We'll take the tablet then. Ah, a few of you found your way up, finally. Gotcha. I'll take another pig step. Not bothered with taking the other axe though. What? Let me. I'm trying to kill you. That's one of you. And the other one appears to have disappeared. Okay, I'm just going to loot this chest then. We'll take the crying obsidian, we'll take the soul speed, take the banana. Ooh, forbidden fruit. Oh, I've seen that. I can never decide if it's worth it or not. Oop. Thank you for giving yourself away. Just killed himself shooting at me. Snout. I'll definitely take that. And I'll take more bananas, but that's about it. I think the bananas are what gave me more hearts. Let's have a look at them. Where are they? Ah. Yes, it's still adding hearts. Okay. Yeah. More ghasts. Because why wouldn't there be more ghasts? Let's mine our way through this again. We are looking for any hidden things because I am awful at navigating these things, and if I've got vein miner, I'm going to use it. I will destroy this entire place if I have to. Not even good at aiming, even with the jetpack. It might just be my pure lack of skills that was reason that caused me to die before. Well, no might about it really was, but... That's some... Does that soul sand look odd? It might look odd. I'm not sure. These like look odd. Yes, it looks odd. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Ah. We got vibranium! We got a lot of people making a lot of Come on. Oh, this one's a magnet cube spawner. Okay. Oh, actually, I want one of those. Get out of my way! Stupid magnet cream. I don't want you yet. I want you in controlled circumstances where I can use you to farm frogs. In-built frog-like farm. It's a treasure bastion. It is. Neat. Don't think I've ever found one before. That's quite good for me. Come on. And we can go around the end a bit as well after we kill the withers, because obviously we can't kill those bosses now just yet. So we can maybe go to the end or something. If anyone has something they'd rather me do, let me know. I'm very open to trying stuff in this pack. There's so much stuff you can do. There's so many different options for what you can do, so... Just don't suggest another one of those bosses, because like I say, I think from what I saw, he's meant to be the one that's most beatable, for lack of a better term. And I'll admit I approached the fight stupidly, but I don't think pure stupidity caused that death. I think stupidity caused me to die faster, but I don't think stupidity was the only reason I died. Oh, did I forget to empty this after Ancient City? It looks like I might have done. Huh. Warden upgrades. Do any of these others have stuff in them? Okay, no, it's just that one. Okay. Just me being done with one. I can take that. Come on, swap them round. There we are. Vibranium. Sayonara, pigs. Ooh, chest. Scrap. Banana. Banana. Withered. Withered. Banana. Gilded. 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 And we'll take the spell. Aha. I think that was the only soul sand in this bit, which... I mean, that doesn't actually answer my question, because I don't know if it has to be... There has to be a treasure bastion for it to work then. Because this is a treasure bastion, I think. Something interesting. Now we make our grand escape. Like you were never here. Except for the massive hole I'm going to leave while breaking out. Is that a different temple? I think it is. Oop. What are your hitboxes? Yeah. You see, when I actually try, I can actually do pretty well with a bow, which is part of why I'm so annoyed that all the bosses from the Cataclysm mod are immune to are immune to fire damage. I mean, range damage, not fire damage. Although they're probably immune to fire damage too, especially since that one attacks by flinging lava at you. Don't need any molten clothes. I'll take the running shoes. Take the spell. Which of these backpacks will I put stuff in? This one. Eventually I'll reach the point with looting where I can just have one backpack that actually puts stuff in. Eventually. Probably not for a little bit still. At the very least not until I've got the upgrade that lets you put backpacks inside backpacks. I'll swap those out. Ooh, a gem. What is this one? Gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord. Ooh. That is an interesting gem. I really need to use these gems. Got no idea how to use them, but I really need to. Some of them sound really powerful. I know I've got that disc, otherwise I'd take it. It's flawless. Ooh. We are getting some nice ones from these I've forgotten the word. No, they are temples, aren't they? Because they're the Nether jungle temples. Oop. Oh, Crimson Forest Enderman. I can see one of these at least. I've not seen what they look like yet. The main Enderman I've actually seen are the end ones, and... Oh, hello! Hello, friend! Oop. Friend. I need to get the hood so I can look at them properly. But they're not hostile at least, so... my brain's going all melty. Trying to think what I was planning to do next since I can't do that boss. Ooh, actually, that's one thing. We can use the map. We can use this map to find the Nether City. Ha! So we want to go this way. Oop, and not immediately fly into a wall like I just did. Ooh. This is odd looking terrain. Do love being able to bully the ghasts. I'll leave your spawner be because you've got a path down to lava. I always feel bad when I leave them when they can't get anywhere. We're going to be keeping an eye out for anything else cool that appears on the map or otherwise. But other than that, we're going to head towards the city and have a look. Have a look-see. Hopefully it's something I can actually clear at the level I'm at. Are we getting any bigger? No, we are going in the right direction. For a second I was convinced we're going... I always do this. For a second I always mix myself up and think I'm going in completely the opposite direction to what I should be. Piglin child, hello child. And yeah, more flesh. Yep. Do not like the flesh biome. Icky. Oh, those are hostile. I'm never completely sure because they never seem to lock onto me very well. But good to know, I've got confirmation now. See, I thought they were meant to be, but there's lots of stuff where I think it's meant to be and then I'm completely wrong. Gonna have to go up, up, and this way. Oh, another bastion. We will loot this chest quickly that we can get. These chests quickly we can get done. Hopefully find Keystone of the Oblivion. I've got a few of those, I think. I've got no idea how to use them. Take the obsidian. And the spell. Oop. Guild of Black. I think use. I might be wrong, but I think you can use the Blackstone for some bookshelves. That's why I'm taking it. I might misremember completely. I might be completely wrong, but we'll find out. I can't remember what kind of tablets it is that you find in Bastion, but I'll need to check. I should say check and you can actually solve a few and then I can find out. Die. More of them probably would have made it up if they weren't all squishing each other towards the thing, which I'm pretty certain they all are, but I'm not exactly going to complain about it. It's stopping them from being able to get to me, so I really do not have an issue with them being a bit... Oof. Oh yes, now I'm Banahan. Nice. Okay, so that was a quick stop by to loot. Now we go this way. We still keep an eye out for anything cool looking on the map. Both mob-wise and, what do you call it, structure-wise. Drop bears do not count as cool anymore, unfortunately. I've killed a few too many of them for them to count as cool anymore. I've also watched them being derpy on the ceiling for too long for them to count as cool anymore. If I'm going by the lava, I want to put my kimono back on because of the bone serpents. Because they won't do that much damage to me, from what I remember, they are annoying. Yeah, southeast, that's where I'm meant to be going. I was thinking this seems quite far out, and then I look, I've actually not really gone very far out. Just keep on managing to lose my sense of direction completely repeatedly. What are these? Brimstone cluster. Looks like a plant. And just gonna keep on going. what those creatures are. I know I've seen what mods they're from again, but I don't actually know what you meant to do with them. Actually, hang on, while I'm here quickly. Where's that box sound that appeared on the map? Basalt Delta's foxhound. I need to check the colouring quickly. Because I think Basalt Delta is where the rare one can spawn. Come on. Cooperate with me, please. Don't think I'm seeing one anyway. Just need to keep an eye out for them. Yes, I think that's all we can do. Oh, another bastion. Neat. Another treasure one, I think, actually, as well. I will mark this one for later, but we'll not loot it yet. And I'll turn off caps lock because I keep on forgetting, accidentally turning it on, and then forgetting I've got it on. Now it closes off that way. Trying to find a way through that to mine everything. Nether temples really do like spawning near the bastions, don't they? Okay, I think I found a way around it just there. Or maybe not. Jesus, how far away is this? Another city. Not city, fortress. The city's what we're travelling towards, not this. This will be a very small city. Seeing any chests for these quickly that I could grab without having to loot the entire thing? I do not think I am. Oh well. We are staying away from that this time. There's a blaze spawner. Come on, it's gonna need to get bigger eventually. I know I keep getting interrupted with the ways I can travel, but come on. But, yeah, I think we're back being able to go in the right direction for a bit at least. Oh, that, sorry. Jeez, I'm finding so many fortresses. Go back down, because we're going to have to go under again. Under and over, under and over, under and over. Oh. Now we go very much south. Or at least we would if it would let me. Go a bit more east first. And then we try and go south, but it still does not let me. Will it let me if I go up high? So I won't route that way? It does not seem to be, but is this way, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any good ways through. It is annoying, to say the least. Hello, little spawner. See if you have anything good. Take the voodoo doll, the spells, the tablet, not the pot shop, stay in there. I need to move you to my other inventory, that's why I kept you. I need to stop forgetting. Take the silver, I don't think I've got much of that yet. And I'll take the spell. Blood Slash. I'll actually remember. I'm trying to go south. At least the bats let you get pretty close before the aggro, I'll take that. Outrun the mosquito, outrun the drop bear. Spawner with no chest, so we leave it. And also, it's Zigglin. I don't really have a grudge against Zigglins. Something just exploded there, and I don't know what. South. Oh god, how much more south have I got to go? The dot hasn't even started to grow yet at all. Right, let's go under here again. Should have found this city first. Interesting tree location. Few interesting trees there. See an easy way south. Let's try. Or east either, to be honest. Oh, go this way? No, that's directly the opposite of the way we want to be going. Ooh, no, wrong button. Dig, dig. Ah. Ew. Ooh, what forest enderman? I want to see these guys quickly. Not seen them yet either. And they are another one who is neutral, so I want to see them. If I can find them, but I might not be able to. Which will probably be will probably annoy me for a while because I really want to see them. Aww. I think they're a little smaller than the normal enderman too, which probably won't help me finding them. We're hopefully nearly there. Yuck. So much flesh. I mean, with how Terraria is, I understand why they've added it, but still, I do not like this flesh biome. Okay, south. South. Ooh. Oh, it's getting bigger. I think. I might be wrong, but I think it's getting bigger. I don't know what this is. Stupid child. Die. Oh, this is a Nether stronghold. Oh, this is cool. Okay, we'll mark this and we'll come back to it. So we're close enough to the city now that we can't give up now. But I think these can have some quite good loot and some quite challenging spawners, because I think they can have like zoglins and stuff. Nether stronghold. Da, da, da. Let's break out of this for now. We'll come back to it in a bit. For now, we keep going south. And we ignore the toasty boy. I'm determined I will find the city at this point. Noise always scares me for a second. I will say, if you're playing less modded though, but if you have the, what's it called, Biomes of Plenty, if you ever want to make any kind of farms in the Nether, that other than blazes, this blood is really, really good for that, because it flows just like water, and obviously as it is, and it doesn't evaporate. I've made a double zombie piglin spawner before using it. And another bastion. I'm having a lot more luck finding bastions now that I'm actively not looking for them anymore. Which I guess makes sense given the usual patterns. Freedom. Free me. Dig to freedom. Dig. Dig. Oh. Ah, there we are. I was gonna say, am I out of food? I had like 3 stacks of toast in there. I didn't think I'd eaten that much yet. Digging too fast for the thing to keep up with me. I am speed. Also, if anyone's wondering, this is part of why I kind of sped around getting all the modding pickaxe. Everything else can wait. I don't mind, but I really like the pickaxe being unbreakable. It means I can do stuff like this without worrying. It protects me from my stupidity. At least to an extent, anyway. As shown earlier, it's not foolproof. My stupidity still finds ways to show itself, but it doesn't have as many ways. You've gone. Ah, there's a drop there. It goes much further, we'll just go back to the fortress and then we'll do, not fortress, stronghold, and then in the end we'll do those. But look, the dots got big! Yes! Big dot. Ziggles and our zoglins. Just because we can loot these quickly without really having to do much. Just have to block off a couple of traps basically, and that's literally it. Pocket piston, because I've only got one of those. Drop the red nether bricks, netherrack. Take the spell. The golden banana. And the gold and the normal banana. Yes, there is not much system to how I gather loot once I start leaving it behind. I can admit that. I don't know if I've got that disc yet, so I'll take it. Tablet of home, home. Get the gold. Take experience. Withered, spell, gem. Ooh, flawless. What do you do? Plus 85% gravity. I'm not sure that'll be a good thing. Maybe it is in some areas and that I'm not thinking of, but... It probably is good for something. I'm just being really stupid and missing it, but... We're rolling. We're nearly there now. Finally. Bit of distance away, only 7,000 blocks away from spawn. Be what our diagonal, won't it? So I don't want to think about how far it'll be. Getting stopped now. But still nothing yet. But there are some openings, so we'd have to dig. Go, nightmare! So that was just woken up. I don't see why it's just woken up. Can't be anything too important then. Oh, it's filling in, it's filling in! Yes! This better be something good after all this and not just a dodgy nether not just an expanded nether temple or something. They better have actually generated, because I know this generation gets a bit messed up sometimes. Ah, yes, it's one of these, yes! I like it. Goodbye, map. Goodbye, Blaze. Blazing cities. Oop. I'm zooming too much on my jetpack. I'm zooming. I can't stop. What's this? Salt balls. Diamond gloves I will take. Blaze gold. Again, I'm not actually sure what you use it for, but I'll take it. More blaze rods. Ooh. I will take the gold sword with all the writing. Give me a moment to see what that all says. Oh, nothing. Ooh. We'll take it, and the cross, because I don't actually have one of those yet, which is good. Crimson steel. I don't think I've had that yet either. least if it has, at least if I have, I've forgotten about it, which is also equally possible. If not more possible, to be honest. Down we go. So it's a good job I decided to come down here. Ooh, enhance the relic. There is so much stuff I really need to work out how it works in this mod. So much cool stuff. I need to do the spells, I need to do the gems. I'll take that just because it's got the extra thing of Frostwalker, so I can have it in my set, even though I don't think I've ever used Frostwalker. My brain still wants it. Not here, lace rods. Hello, Wither Skeleton. I know these are laid out a bit differently to the end city as well, so there might be more loot in different bits. I know in these ones, in the end cities, there's not really any point in going to the top bits unless you're after more shulker shells. But yeah, this has got some extra loot. Ooh, fire gauntlet, I don't think I have that yet. I'm not going to say no to any of this stuff. Necklace again. Cool stuff. Yes, I know you're shooting me. I'll get to you in a minute. Get the fireworks stuff. A hook, more scraps. Another hook, more gloves. I have got more gloves. I'll put on these. Gems, tablets, ritual fragments, You are being very rude. Fine. They're not desperate to die. I will kill you. That applies to you. Yeah, well, once we're done with this, we'll go back to we'll go to the fortress. I think, yeah, because I think that's quite a good thing. And then we will go back to the overworld and kill the wither, and then see what time we're on. Because I'm still a little bit ill and a bit worn down, which is why I ended up missing the last few days, but I wanted to come back, especially since with the amount of progress I've made. It feels like I'm going to finish the game if I don't finish the game off stream, if I don't stream it again. If I have been up this one, I missed this chest then. Drigny, Crimson. At least this should cover me for blazing stuff for a bit, so I can upgrade my magmators. And I know there's probably better ways to get power, but I've set it up now. I'm using it. Even if it's just pure spite. That keeps me using it. A bit weirdly. I don't think there's any loot in here. Not on this bed. I didn't see it. Oh. Well, there is loot. Yay! Headbutt the blazers. Headbutt the blazers and steal their loot. That's a lot of cross necklaces in one place. Oh no! Don't put that in there. And spell, blaze gold, gem, guts, blaze. A lot of hooks too, actually. I think you're getting a lot of quite fancy stuff. da, da, da. I'm gonna have to start being picky again at this rate. About what I take and don't. Right, I've checked that one. I think I've been at this one. Oh, maybe not this one yet. Don't think I've been. Yeah, I don't think I've been in this one yet, actually. No, I have. Okay. Have I been in this one? I love the jetpack. Yes, I have. And this is part of why I always destroy the cities I find, because it helps me remember where I've actually checked, because otherwise I completely forget. And then I've been to that one. And I think it's just the middle, this one and the middle one left, I think. No, I've been to this one. So just this middle bit there. You break in through the roof. They do not have time to think. And stab them before they can blink. Something else coming up here. I'll check the very top quickly, but that might be it for the city, which is admittedly a little disappointing considering how hard it was to get to this place. Right, we've been down this one. I'm not complaining about the loot or anything, it's just not a lot to explore. Yes, I have been to this one, okay. Right. Toss out the crossbow, toss out those, toss out those, toss out those. And yeah, let's head back to the Nether stronghold. We're gonna zoom, because I think it's closer than our portal is by quite a bit. It's closer to us now than our portal. Which I might be wrong about, but I think it is. Can't actually make it out for all the things, but they all seem to be a bit away, so let's go to the stronghold. And weave our way through all these weird little gaps again. I really don't know what those are meant to do. Other than attack you, obviously, but in fact, that might be their only purpose. There's a lot of stuff in this game that exists only to attack you. Well, not really. That's been a bit mean. There's normally potions and stuff, isn't there? And other... usually at least something else you can do with them. Oh, we got a music player. Nice. Let him keep playing music in this Nether. We're staying away from this again. As much as I can. I'm really trying to avoid digging this time, because I know I dug this way once, so there should be a route back. Or maybe not. Look, mosquitoes. We run past the mosquitoes. Oh, actually, that's fine. I can show you the Soul Sand Valley Enderman quickly, at least. These guys are not friends. They are not friend-shaped or friends. evil things that try to kill you. I don't remember if that pearl's any good. The pearls give different effects, don't they? Soul pearl. Oh yeah, the soul pearl. The effects are decent. But I'm not sure why those two won't stack. That is odd. Come on. We will find our way through. Slowly, but we're getting there. At least we know where it is already, rather than having to just go by the map, not changing for whoever knows how long. And I will say there are other bits where it's probably better to enter it, but we might as well go back to the library where we were before. We found it, might as well use it. Again, if you're playing without the less mods and stuff and you have these structures in, this is a very good place to find, not only because it tends to have quite good loot, but also because... what was I going to say? My brain's drawing blank. Oh, right. You can find netherite debris, ancient debris in the walls. Especially in the library. It's not everywhere, but like, see here, you can see there's some ancient debris. There'll be some dotted all around the walls, along with things like quartz and gilded blackstone and stuff. There's not exactly a perfect system, but a perfect way to get loot, but gives you some. Cells with a skeleton. We'll take those fragments. All I remember is these things are a pain to navigate sometimes. I saw a zongle in there, which we're going to pretend we didn't see for a minute there while I look at other stuff. I'm going to try to ignore it for as long as I can. They are annoying. Oh, I got wither. I keep forgetting I'm not immune to wither. Yeah, you can see there another library. You can see ancient debris there immediately. Let's get this chest first quickly. Yeah, as you can see, it tends to have a bit better loot than normal strongholds. Sometimes similar, but usually a little bit better, since it's obviously more dangerous by quite a bit. So it's up to you whether it's worth the elevated risk. To be fair, you could probably find one. You might be able to find one of these with an eye vendor as well, actually, thinking about it. You'd have to test that. Be an interesting fun. But for now, we're just going to collect all this stuff we can. All the enchanted books and smithing templates, normal books. And spells. The odd banner that I accidentally put on. I can't bother to click out. Wait until my inventory starts getting even more full. This was the bit so. Yeah, you can see there's two right here. It is obviously under lava though, so be careful if you're mining. Just do what I did, that's a fireproof as well. Ravenous Blood God again. Okay, we will take it. Basically everything we can get, I will take. Diamond helmet. Goblin's fighting something, probably a blaze from the sound of it. We'll go and help one of them in a minute. I don't know which of them it'll be yet. It might be just killing both of them. I don't remember, was there a spawner in here or something? Is that where they're coming from? I wonder if lots of little secrets in this place. Yes, there is a spawner. I knew it. Ooh. Oh god, great spawner. There'll be a spawner for you lot too, probably. See what I mean when I say there's a bit of an increased risk of danger, like... Ooh, I'm doing okay because I am fireproof and probably way overgeared for this. Which bit did I want to go down? Where was the staircase out of the hoglin halfway stuck down it? Here we are. They look like they've got weird hair when you see them from the angle, don't they? Where their mane is. Big chain. Not very good at navigating these things though. There will be an ender portal room in these places, but I don't think the portal actually works. I haven't actually tried it because the server I played with this on before, the end was, I think it was disabled at that point anyway, so there wasn't any point, but interesting thought about whether it would work or not. Yes, I know. More enemies that want me to kill them, but I can't be bothered. Got enough going on here, thank you. Even if we don't finish looting this entire thing, we'll loot at least some of it, and then we'll go back to the overworld and kill the wither. Oop. Nothing this way. Go down? Or is this the way I came from before? This might be the way I came from before. No, it's not. It's a new one. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Respawn anchor, withering. And I think, I might be wrong, but I think there can be debris in this upper bit, but it's less common. But it's mostly just around the actual ground floor of the library. To be fair, either way, it's still pretty good loot, so. No, I'm going to turn my nose up at it again, so. We're still going to loot all we can. That was a lot of enchantments on one book. And it is more chests. Yeah, see, you can get scrap in these ones. Oh, I don't have those yet. Yes, feral claws. Yeah, it's obvious why you can get better loot, seeing as you've already seen, what is it, the wither skeletons, the zoglins, the blazers. Just a lot of stuff that's more equipped to kill you than there normally is in strongholds. But a lot of good loot too. Or at least decent loot. Probably not actually that good considering I've got farms already for a lot of this stuff, but I like having it. Either way. So I think I've been this way a bit. Yeah, I have. That's a door. Been down that way. Have I been this way? Yes. I need to try and get back to that main bit. I've kind of ended up in a little side bit. I need to try and get back through to that main bit over there. Oh, maybe this will do it. With the jetpack you have to be the exact right height and it really annoys me. As far as inconveniences go, it's a very minor one, but still. Nothing in this bit. Thought you were a zoglin for a second. Thank you for not being. Another chest. So if nothing else, we've got some decent loot out of this at least. What's this? A llama. I will take it. Ooh. They're fighting something again. But I don't know what. And to put it bluntly, I'm not sure I really care. Hey, that's also why they have all these little hidden rooms, since they're dangerous. So the idea is you can duck into one of the rooms for a minute to catch your breath and heal up. Same kind of thing with these cells actually, when you get the wither skeletons out of them. Since I don't think any of the enemies that spawn in this can open doors. I might be remembering wrong. If I am correct, feel free to correct me with this, but I think it works. I think they all can't. I think it, unless you get very unlucky with the zombies summoning enforcements. With the ziglins summoning enforcements, I should say. Because I think they can get zombies, and the zombies can break doors. I know that. I don't think there's anything in the Nether that can. Say unless you get a zombie spawned in there. think this is all I'm going to be able to find with my limited sense of direction at the moment. It would take a lot more wandering around for quite a long time, I think, for me to find more stuff. So, let's just check going down once. We can check that quickly. Hello. Oh yeah, piglins can open doors. I forgot about them. I completely forgot. I'm glad I found a bit more, even if it's nothing, another flaw, even if I can't find anything else particularly good in here, at least I found a bit. I should find a bit more of the stronghold than I usually would. there's anything in particular you see that I'm leaving behind that I should be grabbing, again, tell me. I'm genuinely just going off this sounds interesting for most things, so. I know Domitius, I think does something to do with alchemy because of Tangled. Well, I haven't got those yet, but that is basically all I know about them. Got a lot of blood god gems here. We'll have to make sure we use one of those. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. I wonder if I can actually build a skull throne in this. That'd be interesting. Be a bit out there for my usual style, but ancient compass. I already have one of those, I think, so I'm not sure why I just grabbed it, but aspect of the spider. I have no idea what that does. I don't think I've seen aspect of the spider actually in anything. The skeletons fought something over there, but I don't know what. Nope, this was a closet. What was that? If I don't find another doorway down, we'll just try digging down again in a second. Spawner. Oh! My kimono actually works on these guys, I didn't think it did. That's good to know. I genuinely thought it did not work on them. Like, I know they're undead, but for some reason I thought they stayed hostile. But maybe not. Ooh, chest room. I need to find out what you do with those as well, and Nebula's hearts. I've got quite a few of those and I've got no idea what you do with them either. Also, why can I hear a gas so clearly? Is there one just swimming in lava next to me? Saying that, the problem is, Eye of the Nebula. Just gonna take all these spell and potion. Take these as well. Because why not? Oop. Steel. Just because I remember trying to craft something and needed a lot of steel and not really having any. Take some more soul sand. Hello, big guys. Oop. There's another closet. Yes, it is. I think this might be a little side bit that's not part of, tend to be part of the main bit, if that makes sense. I'm not sure I'm hearing the other blazes. But I did say we need to kill the wither. I think I'm done exploring this for now. So let's go into a closet and dig. That did not take as much digging as I was expecting. Thought it would be quite a bit more digging than that. Which way's my portal again? have a tablet of home in any of these things? Because I know I saw quite a few of them going into various loot things. And I've never actually used one before, so I might as well. Ooh! I've never used one of those before. As you can see from the achievement. So that's interesting. Quite funky. So, right, we're fighting a wither. Right, put my netherite chestplate back on. Oh, not either. W. Got 3 skulls already. We're not going to fight him near my base. Nowhere near my base, actually, to be honest. Let's just go to the waystone and this one. Yeah, this'll do. Hopefully I can get it killed before it does too much damage. Although I may end up regretting this again if it goes as badly as the last fight did, but I can at least hope. Come on. Finish charging.
Was relieved, without the burdensome presence of that horror. So long, at least.
Well, that was creepy. I did not know it would do that. But it's done it now. That is a very interesting soundbite to play after the wither dies. Let's just check back on the way, see if we can see any wither roses. We don't really need them, but if there are any, we might as well grab them. Especially if it's before they hurt anything, before I manage to hurt anything else. Nope, looks like it just got some trees and stuff. Oh, I didn't see you there, Seal. Sorry, I nearly got you killed. But anyway, that went fairly well. We got our first legitimate Nether star. We got one as a reward, but as you can see from this is the first time we've killed the wither. Haha. Ooh. What does this do? I don't know what that does. Ooh. That is weird. Well, I guess it could be handy if you can use it on spawners and stuff, especially for a distance. For a bit more distance, I mean. Like, I know you obviously have to get to it close enough, but I'd be able to mine like that hoglin spawner. That'll be quite handy. Plus, it does look quite cool. Okay. Well, we've done that. So, I think as a last thing before we end this for now, I'm first off going to set at least one of these to empty before it ends up overflowing again. And we are going to go to try and do at least the top trap bits of the copper towers. Because I found one ages ago. I meant to do it on stream, but got distracted with other stuff. These rooms are a pain. in many different ways. Many of... Oh, there's a... I can already see there's a Ravager spawner there, so that's great. So we're already going to encounter some of the ways that it's a pain. Although, admittedly, I was expecting this to be one of the trap rooms, which are normally not full of spawners. Nope, it cannot mine spawners. Okay. Thankfully, none of them have noticed me yet. Somehow. I don't know how none of them noticed me before I did. But yeah, this wonderful place is filled with wonderful mobs just like this. Charged creepers riding ravagers, lots of wither skeletons, zombies, baby zombies on steroids, and a few, just to name a few. There's also trap rooms in the top floor where I think they have spawners that just call something like get lightninged. I can't remember what they were called when we actually finally discovered what it was that was causing us to get hit by lightning. But it's some big spawners and they're called something ridiculous. Ooh, smart creeper. Not so smart. But, yeah, I genuinely thought this would be one of the trap rooms, so I thought it'd be more interesting for me to break into because you get to see me get well, electrocuted, for lack of a better term, because I'm really bad at disabling those traps. And I know a lot of this tower, one of the other reasons why I wasn't sure about doing it is because a lot of this tower is made a lot easier by my kimono. The kimono kind of negates a lot of the problems that come with this tower. You saw from that, obviously not all of them, but I'm going to check the other floors, the other roofs quickly, see if there's a trap room for any of the others, so I can show you quickly what I'm talking about, so I don't seem completely insane. We'll come back to that in a minute. Loot properly. Okay, that one's not a trap room, I don't think. Oh wait, no, it's not a trap room. That's not a trap room. This one is a trap room? No, it's not. Maybe I got really unlucky. Oh, wait, no, this one's a trap room. This one. Ah. I think it's a trap room. Doubting myself now. Just need to get in and check. And is that a chicken? That's a snail. Oh no, this isn't a trap room. It's one of the different rooms. I really want to show you a trap room. Come on, give me a trap room. I don't think that one is either. This is rather annoying. This is such a massive tower. And they don't seem to have a single trap room, which... I found other ones where they had like nothing but trap rooms, and then there's this. Oh, this one, I think. Yeah, Amethyst, yeah, it's this one. This is one of the trap rooms. You'll get to see what I mean in a minute. Oop. Got all these spawners were in here anyway. Oh yeah, you're just normal skeletons. Don't want you. Get ready to have fun with those, by the way, because that exploding against me was just one example of all the fun that's to come with them. And these aren't even the baby variant. They're what I mean when I say about baby zomboids and steroids. They've got that kind of armor and loads of health and loads of other stuff, but hang on. Let's see if this... I think it's a trap room. Yep. Get in the water. like beside an ass eater, and you get struck by lightning. Because I can try and laser these. Am I not? Oh. Oh. I can't set the range any higher. Interesting to know that that's what that does. But anyway, let's try. Come on, let me laser this. I want to show people the weird spawner. You can get within a certain range. I can't remember what the range is. I'm trying not to get too close because otherwise I'm going to start getting electrocuted. Again. So I'm trying to find the spawner. Seems there's not one on this side. General rule for these is just don't trust anything. Everything either has loot inside or death. Hang on. Yeah, I was trying to do it with the, what do you call it, the laser thing, so you can get a better view of it. Where are they? Am I breaking them without meaning to? I don't... Ah, there's one. Look. Monster. Spawner of potions. Which I can't remember what the exact potion effect they've called it is, but it's something like get pwned or something. And they're dotted around all around here. Like, I thought there'd be more. Ah, yeah, you can see there's one here. Under the amethyst. Now I don't look as crazy for digging under all that amethyst, at least. And also, I will say, if you ever short on copper, these buildings will set you forever on copper, even without destroying anything. They will set you. You will not need any more copper. Even just from the loot, you will not need any more copper. Though again, a warning, some of these rooms can be extra sneaky, because not only will they have the lightning spawners, but the monster spawner will be a creeper spawner, so you'll end up running from charged creepers while trying to figure out what's going on. And other secret to these places is... we go down a little bit. Diamond! Get a diamond block. And also get attacked by a spawning mist. Forgot there's usually one under these as well. Yeah. There we are. Okay, now I think I've got them all. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. It's a neat mechanic, isn't it? That it's annoying when you don't know what's going on. You just keep on getting struck by lightning every time you go near the water. Like, it took so long for us to realise it was spawners doing it. We were just hopelessly trying to loot the place without touching the water. And until we eventually worked out it was the spawners, but even then it's still not exactly the easiest thing in the world to loot. But hang on, let's toss out some junk quickly. Don't actually need these bits. And we're going to come into land quickly. And thank you for watching, anyone who's been watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to do next time, just let me know. I'm really open to suggestions, especially since there's so much stuff in this pack and there's so much stuff to explore. But if you have any tips or other stuff as well, like how to kill that boss without getting immediately annihilated other than get good, which is valid to be honest with the way I am. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye.